Hey, it's Rodney here. Hey, I wanted to just show something. I've had a wonderful time with the following technology here, and this is all doable like with 50 bucks or less. TinkerCAD is a website where you can simulate what's called an Arduino, and this is just some basic electronic components. These are all worth literally pennies a piece. And so what I did is I took LEDs in series with 330 ohm resistors, and I wired them between a digital pin on the Arduino, in this case 9, 10, 11, and 12, for 4 LEDs. Those are going to be binary numbers, zeros, ones, twos, and fours. And then I wired pin 13 over to this push button, which when the push button is undepressed, when it's up, this resistor pulls down to ground. And when the button is pressed, there's 5 volts on it from the Arduino has a 5-volt power supply. And then what I wrote the code over here to do is basically this input to 13 is going to sense whether the push button is pressed or not. That's here, button state. And then if the button state is different from last time, then we know that it was either pushed or released. If it was pushed, of course, then it's going to have 5 volts on it. So if it was pushed down, then I'm going to increment a counter. I is going to equal I plus 1. I starts at 0 up here. Increment a counter, and if I get to 16, I'm going to start over. And then if it's the other way, if button state was low, then it's do nothing. So it only is going to increment this counter when I go from unpressed to pressed. And then I take the value of I, and I go through 16 different if statements. Basically, if I is a value, then send those digital write turns on these LEDs 1, 2, 3, 4. So there's the lowest bit, the zeros, the ones, the twos, and the fours here. And then I do that for all 16 possibilities, where 15 they're all high. And so you did this here, and I simulated it here. I'm not going to do that now for you, but then I said, you know what, I'm going to go build it. And so here I did. I built it. And like I said, I got all this stuff for 50, 60 bucks on Amazon in 2 days. And so yeah, let's see if it works. Press the button once, again, and you'll recognize that we are counting digitally. So there you go. All that. Powerful little thing. Fun. And thanks for your time.